Hello, Scorpio darlings. I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. So join me as I read you your life, baby. All right, we'll be looking at how they see you or how they view you, their intentions, obstacles, outcomes, and then we'll be going by each element sign, okay? So, in the pre-shuffle, it's going to be some things that you're going to have to let go of, Scorpio. It's going to have to be some things that might be unhealthy that you're going to have to leave away from. So, how they're viewing you. Here we go. How they're viewing you. Someone who's argumentative. Someone who's built up a lot of structures to create some chaos. Scorpio, that's how they view you. Also, this person doesn't want to be a fool to this situation and doesn't want to give in some emotions to this situation. So be on the lookout for that. The Knight of Cups here. Five of Wands. They're not really happy. Queen of Cups in reverse. They kind of shut some shit down emotionally. They're just not feeling it. You also could be dealing with someone who comes in and out. There could be some beliefs, or they feel like there could be some beliefs, or there'll be someone who needs to have a judgment call. Someone needs to be put in front of someone else and analyze the situation. So they could be feeling like there's a cycle that's going to restart. You guys could have some differences in cultural backgrounds as well. There could be someone who feels as though they're not seeing how things will flourish in this. They're not really seeing how opportunity is going to present itself. They could also be feeling like you're not emotionally available. Someone could be called away, or they feel like they have a hard time being called away from the situation, but they're wanting to see how this is going to flourish with you. It could be that there's some communication that you guys could be communicating with, but you kind of blocked off some communication, and it's kind of causing them to turn away. So this is how they're viewing you. Could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio for sure. Possible Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But someone feels like you put up some walls against them. The emotions aren't really there. You're not really nurturing. They're not trying to nurture this situation. Also, they wanted to block some communication. So, could be a lot of arguments and disagreements. They feel like, you know, you have to turn their back, or they have to turn their back on this situation a lot. So, you also could be dealing with someone who has third-party situations or two-party situations. They're feeling like you have a third-party situation or options. I also feel like there could be a time where you all had to let go and walk away from this. This is definitely someone from the past. Also, with the King of Pentacles in reverse here, someone's not really feeling like you're that good with money, or you're materialistic, Scorpio. So, let's see their intentions. Their intentions is to deliver some sort of passion to you with the Page of Wands, a message of passion. But they're also like trying to let go of things that limited them once before. So their intentions is to let go. They really don't see the victoriousness in this, but they're just kind of like, okay, well, I'm just going to send you a message. Also, a lot of spying as well is in their intentions. Or this could be, like I said, vice versa. You're spying on them to find out their intentions. Also, with the Devil card here, someone is releasing some toxicity. There could have been a unionship at one point in time. At the bottom of the deck is a Two of Cups. Definitely some releasing of a toxicity. That's their intentions, is to let go of things that were making them feel bound to this situation. Also with the Page of Swords, definitely a lot of spying. They're not really seeing how this is victorious, but they're still trying to like message, you know, they're not really seeing how this is going to play out. So a lot of spying. someone not really saying their true intentions, but they're hiding that from you. But now you know. So let's see about some possible outcomes. I mean, not outcomes, but obstacles. Obstacles. So someone could be feeling like, okay, I am tired of this. Definitely some obstacles. Probably feeling like this person's, you're not really manifesting with this person with the Magician card here. Also with the Ten of Wands. They feel like they're just too tired to manifest anything with you, or too tired to get things off the ground. There's not very much balance. They're wanting to feel some sort of balance towards you. Also could be dealing with a possible Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But overall, I do feel like there's someone who doesn't feel like there's an equal give and take or equal balance in overall obstacles. Feeling very tired and burdened towards the situation. Just really like damn, I'm gonna keep on pushing forward, but I'm burdened toward this. They have dropped their guard down from the past as well. But with the Seven of Cups here in reverse, they feel like it's some sort of a lot of choices to be made, or there's some choices that need to be made with you. You could be feeling like that as well as within yourself, like you're trying to keep your options limited, but you're also restricting yourself from opening up a door to new things. So you could be dealing also with another Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but they're kind of like, damn, I don't want to sit around in this situation anymore. They really feel like they don't have the strength to push on with this, or the strength to keep going with this. You got the Ten of Swords, you have the Strength card in reverse, the Magician in reverse. They're just like, damn, I kind of don't want to manifest because I know I'm going to be pushing some dead weight if we do come together. So this is your obstacles. Like I said, keep in mind this could be vice versa, so be aware of that. This is how they could be feeling about you. All right, so let's see about some possible outcomes. Yeah, definitely a cycle that they feel like, someone is coming out of a time of loss, or they felt like this was at a loss. They're still kind of like mourning in this. And also with the World card here, someone is feeling like this cycle is going to continuously happen, even though someone could be called away, or someone could take time to mentally think and mentally reflect. Also, you have the Four of Wands here with the Hangman. So someone's kind of hanging around to see if there is going to be a victorious moment, or if there's going to be a celebration with a family. But someone feels like there could be someone who's called away, or there's some mental thoughts that they're, taking away from the situation and not really depicting or describing how they truly feel. They're just leaving away, they just picked up their shit. Also, and some possible outcomes, this person or you is not really wanting to commit. I'm going to pull some clarifiers on that. There could be some commitment issues that either you or this person is dealing with. Because I see here that this person is extremely burdened. You are tapped out. You just feel like, damn, like, where is this going to go? Is this any good? Does this person have multiple people that they're trying to talk to? They might also feel that way about you. But they also feel like there's no commitment here overall. So let's find out. Definitely someone who's keeping some things inside with the Tower moment here. They're trying to hold the peace, keep the destruction at a minimal. But they feel like this situation could be a disaster if you all commit to this. Also, definitely a lot of spying with the Page of Swords. Spying, but not saying anything. You got the Page of Swords right next to the Tower. Also with the Three of Pentacles, someone is not wanting to commit. So there just looks to me like they could be spying on a situation, or just looking to see certain things and trying to keep things inside. With the Hermit card here, they're just really trying to keep that mental reflection in. Definitely could be some third-party situations that they're dealing with. Someone who could be a drinker as well. Also, they feel like there's some third-party situations that they're needing to resolve with the Judgment card here. They want the truth and the clarity. They feel like they're being called for the truth to come. Also with the Ace of Swords, someone will be communicating some sort of message to you, but they also feel like they need to stay within and stay withdrawn for the overall outcomes. You could be dealing with definite Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Possible Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for sure. But they really feel like overall the love is there, but they're in two minds about it, and they're kind of apprehensive about you know, what this person could deliver. So it looks to me like they're just wanting to deliver some sort of message, or you could just want to deliver some sort of message to them with the Page of Wands here. Also with the Ace of Pentacles, or the Ace of Wands in reverse, it could be that they're in two minds about a sexual release or a sexual passion that they have with you. It could be that this person didn't really offer much sex, or the sex or the desire was gone, and they're in two minds about it. They're wanting to come out of arguments with you, but definitely a lot of fated situations here. A lot of soulmate energy here, Scorpio, that you're dealing with someone from the past. Soulmate energy, sexual energy, passionate energy as well. But someone is breaking ties and bonds and connections towards this because they felt like they've held on too much or too long. For too long they've held on. They could be holding on to some things that they need to let go of as well. Something that you could be feeling like you need to walk away from this situation as well. So it could be that they're holding on tight. You could be holding on tight to your money, holding on tight to your earthly possessions, but someone is in two minds about restarting the cycle over, even though there was some passion that wasn't there to be offered with the Ace of Wands. Also with the Two of Wands, you're definitely in two minds about it. Yeah, letting go of control issues. Damn, y'all. Damn, Scorpio. So you could be needing to let go of a situation, let it unfold. Someone could be needing to free themselves away from a situation, or they feel like they need to take some things back in control, and it's just a flirtatiousness that you guys are dealing with, and just keeping it lighthearted as well. So be on the lookout for that. Also, somebody here, I'm getting this message that they're afraid to start a cycle with you because there's a lot of struggles that you guys are going through, a lot of struggles that this person took you through, that you took them through. I'm also picking up that they're not seeing that you all are being very honest. So you might want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with the motherfucker because they feel like you're a player with the King of Wands, Scorpio. Possible outcomes. Someone has a hard time staying away from the situation, but to me it seems here that someone has some sort of possessiveness that they're needing to let go of. You also could be dealing with possible Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone that this is definitely someone that you've turned your back on, or they turned your back on you. They cut off a connection, but they're also thinking about what they left behind as well. So be on the lookout for that, Scorpio. Now let's see about possible water, fire, air, earth. Here we go. So if you are dealing with a water sign, this person has a hard time to cut this connection off with the King of Swords in reverse. Also with the Six of Swords, they're wanting to leave away from the situation. So it looks to me like there's two different parties. This person is, not very assertive of what it is they want. Someone wants to leave away from the situation. They keep staring at you like, damn, what is this motherfucker doing? Okay, let me get in my boat and leave away from this, is what I'm definitely picking up here. You could be dealing with someone who wants to just keep on pushing, even though there's not very much thought or mental reflection. That's someone is, not putting their foot down. If you're also dealing with a water sign, they feel like this is an imbalanced situation. With the Ten of Cups as well, there could be an unbalance of a family life. So you could be like living in two different homes, living two different lives, or there could be two different lives that they feel like there's an imbalance with this. Also with the Ten of Cups, they don't see where this could be a balance with a family, but they're also trying to have some sort of strength to push through with this. If you are dealing with a water sign, they also feel like there is love here, or you could be feeling like there is love here, and they have the strength to get through this love situation, but it's definitely not something with a home life, is what I'm feeling, is what I'm getting with the Ten of Cups in reverse. That is if you are dealing with a water sign. They're definitely in two minds about it with the Two of Swords. That just flew out. So if you're dealing with a water sign, they're in two minds about it. They're making two decisions. They feel like they love you. They feel like they have the strength to get through this. There could be some family situations that's stopping you all from having a balance between each other. There also could be some assertiveness that someone feels like, they need to be called away from the situation because it isn't very assertive. No one's being very honest. All right, now if you are dealing with a possible air sign, this person has tried to drop their guard down, but they're not really seeing where this is going to flourish. They don't see where this is going to take off. Also, with the Knight of Cups in reverse here, someone is having a hard time bringing in emotional love. They're not really seeing clear and concise, futuristic goals with you. Also, with the High Priestess here, you could be dealing with a tarot reader, or you could be dealing with someone who is into the esoteric arts. It's no longer keeping them up at nighttime how they feel about you, but there are some emotions that they're wanting to block off with the Knight of Cups here. You also could be dealing with someone who wants to see the truth in this situation. You have the Sun card here in reverse and also the High Priestess. So there could be a back and forth give and take where this person doesn't feel like you're very honest or you're very truthful, and they have to see things with their own light. Is definitely what I'm picking up here, but they're no longer like in a mental reflection about it. They're no longer have anxiety about it with the Nine of Swords in reverse here. So let's see if you're dealing with an earth sign. This earth sign could be dealing with a possible three-party situation. There's Seven of Cups. There's a lot of choices that they're having to choose from. Someone could be juggling multiple things as well, or someone could be having multiple things in the air that they're needing to resolve. They're kind of wanting the situation to come to an end or come to a just end, an equal balance. Also, with the Four of Wands, you could be dealing with someone who wants a family life with you, or they want to kind of be in a celebration. But I also feel like there's some toxicity dealing with this this Devil card here for sure. So you could be dealing with someone who wants some equal justice, but there's definitely a third party situation here with an earth sign. But they're wanting some like happy life. So be aware of the toxicity and the environments that they have around them and the choices that they have to choose from. So let's see if you're dealing with a fire sign. Let's see what's going down for Scorpio. If you're dealing with a fire sign, this fire sign kind of wants the same cycle to happen. They really don't see where this is going to manifest or this is going to take off with the Magician card here. Also with the Six of Wands, they do see you as a very popular person, a very victorious person, but they could just want to be in the shadows with the Six of Wands. You see the shadow right there. Also, with the Magician card here, they're not really wanting, it just doesn't seem like it's going to manifest or it's going to take off. Someone is really trying to get their money situation together. They could be trying to bring some passion with the Queen of Wands energy, but it just feels to me like overall they're defeated in this situation and they're just wanting to take care of their money. Definitely could be someone who is who sees you as very popular as well, or someone who is wanting to put you on a high horse, but they really don't. They're kind of just concentrating on work as well if you're dealing with another. If you're dealing with a fire sign. So be on the lookout for that. Also with the World card in reverse here, it could be something that they're wanting to recycle or restart. Be on the lookout for that. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to get up out of here. I love you guys and peace.